The catcher, Ethan Sally.
Popped up. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Contreras now. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ground ball to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Mason Wynn digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. That's out.
Hit in the air, left field. Langford gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Now batting Michael Ciani. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Herrera off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
He takes it on his own, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. And we're back. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Smith batting with 1 down takes a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
1 ball,
not an easy
2
out by
strikes.
any means.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 out, space is empty. Struck him out swinging.
Now pitching for the Rangers,
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Singled and scored his first time. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That one outside. Now 2-0. That one pushed foul. One out, bases empty. That one the other way. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. In there safely. Here comes Wilson Contreras. A double and a run scored his first time up. Now this is in the air down the line. Langford on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. 2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. In the air, left side. Langford makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Out number 2. And now the DH, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Nope.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Luke Jackson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right with.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out number 1. So up next, Mason Wynn. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in the dirt. And now 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is foul. And the pitch. Line drive. Simeon. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now Michael Ciani. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. And misses inside. Breaking ball inside. 3-0. High fly ball out to left field. Langford sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Right side, Contreras. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That's outside. 1-2 to count. This one popped up. Sajazi makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Kevin Pillar. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 5-0. So almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
In the air to left center. Andujar grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dives, and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Tosses across the first. And that is out number 2. Now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. That one ripped. And foul ball. Herrera hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Jackson Ferris.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Jacob Wilson leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Foul ball there. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And foul ball. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-2. That one fouled off. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Ferguson. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. A gigantic blast. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Michael Ciani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rooker hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Thomas Sajazi. On the ground, right side, Geloff. Slings to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Luis Arias. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And there's the strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Out to center, Ciani. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Donovan right there to make the grab. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michel Otañez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That's a laser base hit. Man at first with 1 gone, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Max Schumann. Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. And the tying run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
0-2.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that is the ball game. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one catches the zone, and we are underway. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Late swing fouled off. Weathers goes 6'1", 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Myers snags it for the second out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Myers on the move towards the line. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Miami, Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded over to first.
He's out.
And that's a great play for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throws to first. He's out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Connor Norby in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second. Brian Reynolds here. Brian Weathers will get back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's McCutcheon.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gets it to first. And now two gone. Center field. Hill under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Otto Lopez. And delivers outside. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Strike on the inside corner. Late swing, fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Davison De Los Santos stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Sit down on strike. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Anthony Bender. Joey Bart, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one the other way. Hauls it in, one away. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. And that's the bottom of the inning. Now Graham Pauley. And that one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And he deals. And takes low for ball 1. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Nick Fortes in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out. Base is empty. In the dirt. And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Salas collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Kyle Stowers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swings and misses. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Ronnie Enriquez. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now O'Neal Cruz. And ball 1. Enriquez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Enriquez checks the runner. Cruz dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Cruz stands at second with no outs. And that misses. And that's ball 2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. This one in the air center field. Hill settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Backer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. One away with a runner at third. And here in extra innings.
Ball two.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch to McCutchen. This to center field. Hill on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's two away. So man aboard. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. Fly to center his first time. That one
Ball
misses. Ball one. Left field. Myers sizes this one up, and that is that. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. First pitch misses.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
One ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. And it's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hayes to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Connor Norby. On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game. 2-0 your final. from Petco Park in beautiful. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. In the air, left field. Sheets settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Connor Griffin. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swinging a foul out of play. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Tatis corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
That one way inside.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Just misses. And the count 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Kicks and fires. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. McCutchen, the runner at second with one away.
The count is full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. At the plate, Joey Bart. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They're waving McCutchen home. Play at the plate. Got him. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. 2 outs, bases full. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, top of the second. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now here is Ethan Salas. And that bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. To third. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Fouled off left side. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. And a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
He's there. He's got it. And that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a breaking ball misses outside. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and
he dives, but he can't make the catch. On to Bogarts. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And it's fouled away. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And McCutchen is out. 3rd out. Back here in San Diego. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. That one's
Ball
upstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Two to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one pushed foul. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Check swing. Called strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The Padres down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And that's the Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Okay, all set to go. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Slap the other way, foul. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. Next to hit, Connor Griffin. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Throw to first. Cruz back in on a dive. Brian Reynolds here. Ball one low. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. In there at the knees for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Cal Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That one missed.
Inside.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 outs and 1 in scoring. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now here is Spencer Horwitz. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hooks it away for the out. Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch swinging.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Inside, just missed. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And that's down and away.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
2-1.
Out towards right center field. Cruz sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. To the right side. Sends it to first. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Connor Griffin digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. Top of the 3rd.